Some boys, today we're going to talk about another interesting topic that I came up with. Actually, uh, I came up with this topic in December 2024, but I just forgot about it. To be fair, I forget about it. But yeah, as you see, there are 12. What the fuck is this? Oh, there's okay. 12 months on the 12 months of the year, and you can ask me, Christian, why there are 12 months in the year? And I'm going to explain this to you right now. So yeah. You may wonder why there are 12 months. Um, because I came up with the idea that every man should give himself at least in every single month of the year a challenge. I came up with this idea in December 2024 because I thought that my life was just pretty boring. Like, okay, I've done my normal routine. I was recording those videos, I was editing those videos, going to the gym, and nothing more, to be fair. It was those were the only things I the only productive things that I was doing. Going to the gym, all this morning routine, cold shower, eating, all this my normal morning routine, cold shower, gym, and that was a walk, and that's it. That was basically that was basically my routine, and for the rest of the day, nothing really happened. So I decided to give myself a challenge for a whole year that I'm going to run 100 kilometers in every month, right? So I managed to run January, February, March, April, May, June, July, and we are doing August, yeah? But I actually started this I came up with those challenges in every month in December 2024 that I realized that like my life is kind of boring and I want to give myself a little bit challenge. So I decided in the December 2024 that I'm going to run 50 kilometers until 2024. I think I completed it before Christmas, so it wasn't that hard. But yeah, what am I going with this? I think that every man should give himself a challenge, every challenge in 1 month. So, for example, in January, you're going to read two books, for example. I'm going to use better thing. That you are going to use, that you are going to read, for example, maybe two books, right? Two books in January. You have to read them, yeah? In February, you're gonna, I don't know, cold approach, free woman, right? In March, you may decide that you want to hit a new PR in the bench press. PR in ben, bench press. In April, you decide to run 100 kilometers and so on. Those challenges are completely subjective. You can came up with your challenges, right? But where am I going with this? I believe that every man should challenge himself because I don't think if you are bored with your right now with your routine, or you wake up, you're doing your normal morning routine that all of the self-improvement YouTubers tell you to meditation, being grateful. Yeah, it's all those are all good things. Going to the gym, great, being gratitude, journaling, meditation, going to the gym, walking, all eating clean. Those are all the great habits to have. But all of those habits can be boring at times. So, what I want you to do is give yourself a challenge in 1 month. It can be a challenge like me that I basically booked for a whole year and I don't have to worry about it. So, yeah, for me, it is running 100 kilometers every month. So, I managed to complete those months. And right now, I'm doing August because it's August, as you see. But yeah, what challenges you want to give to yourself, it's completely up to you. As I said, you maybe want to read two books in January, Cold Approach Free Women in February. In March, you maybe want to hit the new PR in bench press until the end of bench press. Why? Because masculine men, us, we need challenges to push ourselves. Because our life, listen, going to the gym, meditation, gratitude journaling, eating clean. Before we started self-improvement, those were the things who put ourselves from our comfort zone. But right now, those things are our comfort zone, if you know what I mean. Those things like going to the gym is not a problem for you. Maybe going to the gym was a problem before you started self-improvement, but right now going to the gym is not a problem for you. So technically, gym is in your um sphere of comfort zone. So we want to get out from this and do something different. As I said, maybe you want to as I said, read 2 books in January, cold approach 3 women, hit new PR and bench press, whatever the challenges you find, whatever the challenges you want to pursue, you should do that because some of men, I believe, they need some deadline, right? Oh, I have to do this before this, because some men depends what type of character are you, but some men likes to work under pressure. If you know that you have to do something before end of this month, motherfucker, you're gonna find every reason. You're not gonna find any excuse. You're gonna find every reason to hit this PR, to cold approach this woman, to read 2 books. You're gonna do everything in your power to hit those challenges in every month. And again, what are those challenges? It's completely up to you. I'm not going to say, oh, that you should run 100 kilometers every month like me. Well, if you want to, then go ahead, right? But it solely depends on you. So you just have to think like what what challenge I want to give myself, because as men we need challenges. Maybe you want to, I don't know, go to another city by just by walking. This is your challenge. You have to do this until the end of this month. Listen, listen, solely depends on you. Us men, we need challenges and we need deadlines. Some men work better under deadlines. If you know that you have to do something before end of this month, you're gonna work harder. Because yeah, our routines, meditating, journaling, going to the gym, eating clean, working on our goals, it's great. It's right. You should do them regardless. It's all right. Fine, 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 fine. But you should give yourself something new, something fresh, because it can get pretty boring at times. And those things, meditating, journaling, cold showers, whatever, all those things, gym, before you started self-improvement, those things were outside of your comfort zone. But right now, you don't have problems with meditating, journaling as much. You don't have as much problems with meditating, journaling, going to the gym, and so on. So right now, they are technically in your comfort zone. So you have to, again, push yourself out of this comfort zone. Start something new. One challenge. One. Running 100 kilometers in one of this month is a challenge. Reading 2 books in 1 month is a challenge. Just to challenge yourself. See what are you capable of. Because listen, you are capable of many things. I don't think you even know that you are capable of many things. Give yourself a time, give yourself a deadline, and see how hard you are going to work under this deadline. If you know that, but also, if you didn't do this thing, I would suggest you to maybe give yourself a little punishment. For example, when you didn't manage to read those 2 books, or when you didn't manage to run those 100 kilometers, when you didn't manage to complete one of your challenges, I don't know, maybe give, I don't know, $5 or $10 to your friend. Or maybe tell that you're gonna mow his lawn, you know, whatever. It has to be a punishment. If you know that you are going to complete this challenge, you don't have to give yourself a punishment. I would still give this little punishment though. But still, if you didn't manage to complete a challenge, I would suggest you give yourself a little punishment, or give your friend $10 and you're gonna mow his lawn, for example. Yeah. So again, in summary, challenge yourself and give yourself one challenge in every month. 12 challenges in total. If you want to challenge yourself, like, oh, I'm gonna run 100 kilometers in every day of the month, so basically got all ticked off because you don't have to think about every other challenge, right? Like me. But if you want to, yeah, just think about challenges. In January, read 2 books. I don't know. In February, do 3 cold approaches. In March, I don't know, hit a new PR, whatever. Hit new PR in squats, whatever the challenges you like to give on yourself, just do them. And if you don't manage to complete them, give yourself a little punishment. It doesn't need to be heavy, but little punishment that give yourself a little pressure. We work great under pressure. Give yourself a deadline and see how hard you work. Because life can get very comfortable at times. Going to the gym, meditating, journaling, gratitude journaling, eating clean. Yeah, before we started self-improvement, it was outside of our comfort zone. But when we are in the self-improvement, we are doing these things basically every single day. So those things like meditating, going to the gym, journaling, they don't seem to trouble us as much as they used to. So yeah, give yourself a little challenge. Give yourself a deadline and see how hard you work. Simple as that. And that was all from me. Stay hard because nobody will save you. The only person who can save you is the person I'm quoting right now. Peace out.